Question: when installing a push fitting, the method of installing it is simply getting the pipe here and pushing the fitting here while holding your hand on this side to hold it securely. But the question here and the topic of conversation is, do these push fittings, whether they be there are several different name brands out in the marketplace, but the question is, I've heard people sometimes perhaps wonder, in my opinion, if they leak or not. And the question is, they may leak and they may not. I have installed many of these with very good success. And most of the leaks that I have encountered, in my opinion, is due to my error, not the fitting itself. So when one is installing these fittings, just be careful before you install the fitting. Make sure the pipe is clean, because, and especially like if you're at a water meter or somewhere down in the water meter and there's a lot of dirt, a lot of water, a lot of grit, sand, whatever texture the dirt is, and this gets up here, and then you push this fitting this way, some of this grit can tend to get in here, and when it does, it may not make a good seal. So it may be a good idea to wipe the pipe cleanly before you do the fitting. And now, if you somehow get grit in this fitting, you may want to take this fitting to a hose pipe somewhere and actually just briefly wash it out, per se, to remove any grit. Because my experience is, if you push this up and there's grit in here or on the pipe, it pushes it here, so it's not making a total seal here. So you could have this and a lot of it, and then all of a sudden the water goes straight up through here or straight up through this way, whichever way you're not making a seal. And then some people say, well, may communicate, wow, I do not like these fittings because they leak. Well, the leak may be due to the installation process or processes. So just be careful when installing these, just to, especially if you're in a meter in red mud, because it's easy to do a quick synopsis of this, but when you're out there in dirt, you have dirt on your hands, you have water everywhere. There's just a lot of variables when you're actually on the job site. But so technically, my opinion is, be sure this pipe is good and clean. Make sure this fitting does not have any dirt in it before you install the fitting. And one other thing, make sure that the pipe is cut straight all the way around, not at an angle. So something like this, because if it's cut at an angle, it may leak. So make sure you clean the pipe, the fitting is clean, and the pipe itself is cut straight. And you may have good success with these push fittings. Thank you for watching. Have a great day, and thank you.